The Dredger Staff, it's phenomenal. Hopefully we can get another minion. We do get another minion. Okay, so this is a decent hand. I could see this being very, very good. Dredger Staff turn 1, especially if we have another minion. Maybe we could play 2 1-drops turn 2. I don't really want to just play Cruel Taskmaster. I mean, a 1-mana 1/4 feels bad, but I'll do it. We do get another 1-drop. Oh, that's phenomenal. Oh, that's amazing right here. Do you do YouTube full-time? Currently, yes, I do. I appreciate the donations from people like Reed as well as King. It definitely helps, but for YouTube like ads and live streaming and just playing the game, yes, that is what I do full time. Is it just like rush and run out of steam without drawing half of your deck in 6 turns? No way, really? You're gonna play the Cutlass right away? I don't know if I like that very much. Trog into Envoy. And yeah, for the most part, it is just play cards, hope you don't run out of steam. A lot of the times you do need the Imbued Axe. If you don't get the Imbued Axe, things can escalate very, very quickly. Or de-escalate very quickly. Like if you have the Imbued Axe turn 3 with something like this, you can easily snowball the board. But a lot of the times, that's not gonna happen. You'll be streaming on Kick? Absolutely not. But also, possibly. I mean, Kick is the place to... They have 95 5 splits. Obviously, if I am allowed to dual stream on Kick and they don't have an exclusivity thing, I mean, might as well. I mean, if people go there and happen to watch me, even if I get like 1 donation or 1 sub there, it's more worth than getting a sub on Twitch. No, don't draw me all of my most expensive cards, please. This becomes a 5? Yeah. This dies to Tooth and Serrated Bone Spike, which is definitely not optimal, and the fact that I have both of my 5s definitely sucks. Think about taking out Grommash and just adding an extra 1-drop. I need Overlord Sourfang, though, to put an extra minion out there. Oh. They have it. Dude, how do they always have it? They had not 1, but 2 early removals. Like, I don't know what else to do. We get the Imbued Axe, albeit a bit late, but at least we get it. Pump it up, +2, it's not bad. We can pump up the Anchorman next turn, and hopefully if we can get a Weapons Expert and pump up the durability of this, it would be good. I mean, the Imbued Axe is such a amazing card. It is an amazing card. The problem is you need a board for it to start snowballing. Kick literally looks like a Twitch copy 1-for-1. Yeah, I know, I've seen all the news about it. I've heard all the talks. I know that it is basically a carbon copy of Twitch, but you have to admit that a whatever it is, a 95%, 5% split is absurd. Any tips for new streamers? Buckle up. It's going to be a long one. I mean, obviously, there are some people who could probably... No, wait, actually we have 2 of the exact same card. That does not matter at all. Doesn't matter. Boom, hit the 4/6, hit here. And I like the fact that we're drawing a card. And we do draw Weapons Expert. Fantastic. Fantastic. But it's gonna be hard, for sure. I thought it was gonna be a lot easier when I started, like, oh, I'll just play a game and have fun. But no, first of all, streaming in front of people definitely takes a toll mentally. Like, playing games on my own, I mean, I still get stressed playing games, obviously, but I don't get nearly as stressed playing games on my own as I do playing games. They're gonna destroy 2 random minions, aren't they? For 3 mana, destroy 2 random minions. Yup, wow, so sick, dude, so fucking good. Wow, you are a better player than I am. You are twice the player I will ever be. It's crazy. But okay, we are going to play the Depths, and then this, and then this, and then not attack for now, I guess. I mean, there are 5 concoctions it can be. You have to get it twice in a row. There's a 36% chance of that happening to me. And we lost it, so that's unfortunate. Krakatoa is able to perfectly kill my board. They killed the 1/4. I should have just Sanguine Depth the 1/4. So that sucks. Sure, I guess. It pumps this up. This does have enough to kill off the 6/5 without dying, I guess. Is anyone hyped for the more broken rogue next, or for even a more broken rogue next expansion? I mean, I'm pretty excited. All things considered, I'm pretty excited. Hoping for Overlord Sourfang here. I'm hoping that he just like trades. And then I get Overlord Sourfang. Oh, he's not gonna, or not Overlord, not trade, sorry. That's the wrong thing. I'm hoping that he hits with the weapon and then leaves this up, as opposed to hitting face and trading. Although, I don't really care which one they end up doing, to be honest. If he ends up doing this, I can hero power, or not hero power, I can kill it with the Sanguine Depths. Yeah, that makes the most sense. That's what they should do. We get an Anima Extractor. We can't actually utilize, well, yeah, we can't actually utilize it. So let's just go boom, hit here, draw a card, play the Anima Extractor, use this on this, and then pump it up. And then we pump up Rokara, which is nice. And then maybe we can pump up like a Grommash and try to get some sort of big removal in the end. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty tilted they got the double mixed concoction. Because even if they got like destroy 1, at least it would have been fine. Because they've got the summon a 3-drop, draw cards, get a random card, deal 3 damage, destroy a random enemy minion. So they had a 60% chance to get it once, which makes sense, but a 30% chance or 36% chance to get it twice. So the fact that they got it back to back just really sucked. We needed to pump this up though, so it didn't just die to the 2, but probably they got Serrated Bone Spike. But if they didn't get Serrated Bone Spike and we can play like Rokara, there's a world where we can snowball this, right? Ecore's losing, but Ecore having fun. I am having fun. I really am. Despite getting tilted, I think that there's a part of the theatrics that really makes this entertaining for the general viewer. Because, I mean, I don't know. I do, in fact, like being kind of dramatic. Part of me thinks that it's funny. I've always liked watching people who, like, react to things and get super mad. Like, Tyler1 freaking out at League of Legends. Like, yeah. that's great. Rokara. Hit. And then this, oh no, we don't want to hit first, my bad. That was almost super duper unfortunate. But we want to hit and then hit face. I don't really want to play Cruel Taskmaster. I'd rather save that for a potential charge minion. So let's just do this. It lives, it survives the attack. That's great. It gains some extra stuff. We hit here, it pumps up these minions. And then this goes face, and then this goes face, and we armor so we don't get bursted down. And we're gonna hope to draw Grommash, and we're gonna hope to draw the Crazed Wretch for some potential bonus damage. We still have another Imbued Axe as well if we're able to draw that, or a Weapons Expert. Light of the Phoenix is also pretty solid. I've played versus Tyler a few days ago, since he's in Germany, and it's so funny. Oh, people also like, what's it called? Don't they snipe him? Oh, I saw a picture on Reddit where somebody literally had like 19 accounts going where they were trying to snipe him. Why would you, no, wait, if you had prep, why would you not have played this first? Because if you played this first, maybe they just drew it? I don't know. We hit with the 1, then these things can still attack. It doesn't really matter. We do draw the Crazed Wretch, which is amazing. Even if it becomes Justice and it becomes a 1/1, I don't care because it still gets pumped up. Then we're gonna go So this announcement is super exciting and makes me extremely happy. Blizzard has invited me not only to my second theory crafting stream ever, but has given me a ton of bundles to give away to all of you. So all you have to do to get one of the Blizzard bundles is you need to like the video, subscribe, and then comment your Discord in the comments. And ideally you join my Discord server as well so I can quickly find you and DM you the code. But yeah, it's just super exciting to be a part of all of this. It makes me feel like everything I've done making Hearthstone content matters and means something, and I'm a part of this big community now, and yeah, I'm just excited to be here. Do I want to keep the Sanguine Depths? The answer is yes and no. Part of me really does because I think it's a good card, but the other part of me really wants to try to find a 1-drop. But I think keeping the Sanguine Depths does combo with other things down the road, so I guess it's fine. Excuse me. But yeah, I think the League Elo system is complete and total garbage. I mean, maybe I'm just tilted because of like, do I want to play Sanguine Depths? No. I'll coin out maybe Sanguine Depths next turn possibly. But explain to me how on my main account I have a 60% win rate. What? No way, man. Plague, I guess I could have expected that. I'll play the Extractor. Maybe it doesn't die this turn. If it lives, we'll play Imbued Axe. If it lives, we'll play the Imbued X. Anyway, as I was saying, 58% win rate. Playing with people in Diamond when I'm still in Plat, and I'm gaining 19 and 20 LP per win. They're gonna play the 2-5. And I'm losing 28 to 30 per loss. Like, it just does not make, it actually does not make sense to me how that system works. I literally just don't understand. We're going to have to kill this off, but we can do it. We're gonna have to use the coin though, and then that hits here. It becomes a 3 attack, and then we hit here, and then this hits here, and it doesn't die. They have to hit again. Unfortunately, we have some decent cards here though, but like it just I don't understand how that ends up working out. Like, my win rate's positive. I'm playing against people better than me. So, like, people complain about the Hearthstone MMR system sometimes, like, oh, it doesn't make sense, like, why am I losing more ranks in Legend than I'm winning? But, like, it makes sense a decent amount of the time, but with this one, it just doesn't. It just doesn't make sense. Whirling Combatant, that's a pretty sick card, actually. That's a really, really good card for this current state. I mean, I could also get a 3-6 and a 2-5, but I'm pretty sure the Whirling Combatant is just nuts. Because, like, yeah, it pumps this up, but it's not enough to kill the 3-6. And then I can play this, give it Divine Shield, and then the Cook next turn and do some direct damage. Sorry I went on that little rant about League of Legends for a second. I know nobody really cares, but... You know what I could do, actually? What I probably will do, is play Anima, Extractor, plus the Initiate, and then hit like that. So it's gonna be... Boom, boom, this goes here, does a damage to everything, and then this goes here. It's gonna do 1 damage to everything, give it Divine Shield, which is fantastic. We're gonna pump everything up, and then we're gonna save this to give this charge next turn. We're gonna give this charge next turn and also draw a card with Crooked Cook. MMR is based on multiple seasons. If you were Plat 4 last season and Riot tries to give you Plat 4 MMR to start, or LP sort of. I mean, okay, yes, I understand that to some extent. Like, I get it, right? Like, I'm not completely and totally clueless. I understand in theory, like, why I earn less. But after playing 100 games with the win rate of 60% from, like, Gold 2, because I had kind of bad placements, to Plat 1, it should have normalized. But it's been, like, the whole time I've gained almost no LP. We can play all of these minions right now, and I'm kind of for it. And we get to pump every single one of them up except the Cruel Taskmaster. This one, charge in, this, and then maybe the 5, and we get to keep the Divine Shield, possibly? Boom. 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 Pump this up. It's a full board. They don't really run removal, though, so it's fine. And then I think we just hit... That was a troll move. I could have pumped stuff up even more. That's my bad. I was doing a little rant, and it's my bad. I could have pumped up a minion a little bit more. I was ranting. I would rather keep the Divine Shield and do a little bit less damage, just because the Divine Shield is nuts. But I could have pumped up one of these minions at least 3 more times. I apologize. I was going on a rant. For those of you who want to know the correct way to have played that turn, would have been to trade at least with the 2 first, because you already knew that this weapon was going to go off. Then hit with a big minion, then hit with a big minion, then play this, then do this, then play this, and it would have been way better. I'm going to have to figure out a way to kill off all these minions. It's not impossible. We're going to pump up this Dredger Staff in an insane amount. 3 goes here, 5 goes here. Sadly 10 and then 7 because the 2 can't kill anything anyway. And again, we want to keep the Divine Shield. I guess we can kill this off, but then we want to draw a card. I don't care if he gets 1 more taunt minion. I really don't. Grave Strength. Oh no. Double Grave Strength wins them the game, actually. Double Grave Strength would win them the game. I should have killed off the 2-3. I wasn't paying attention. I was ranting and explaining some stuff. How many games do you have last season? I mean, I had like 200, 250, something like that. I lose to Double Grave Strength. I regret my decision immensely. They could play Marrowgar here, but again, if their board is fairly full, they're not going to get enough rush minions to kill me, I don't think. Yeah, they play Lord Marrowgar, but still a couple of minions live here, right? Besides, this minion is a 6/8 and it doesn't die. That's decent. Pumping up a couple of minions here. These things end up living. We've got 8 damage, 9, 10, 11, 12. This rush into that's fine. This is a 7/8, which is pretty good. But I kind of want to just play both of these minions, honestly. And then I can give this Divine Shield, and then this can kill the 5/2, and then this can kill the 7/2, and the 6/8 goes face because we don't have lethal. Well, I guess we could maybe find lethal if this gets me Crazed Wretch. If this gets me Crazed Wretch, I can find lethal. Did not want that very much, but that is okay. I will play this. I will give it Divine Shield. I still die to Grave Strength, actually. I die to Grave Strength if I don't... 9, boom. 9 plus 9 is 18. I'm technically alive with 1 if they play Grave Strength, so I'm fine to do this. I actually am fine to do that. I'm alive from Grave... No! Fudge! I did my math wrong again, because that is plus 1. No, Grave Strength doesn't matter because they don't have enough corpses. No, Grave Strength doesn't matter because they don't have enough corpses. Okay. They're out of corpses. They play that. They're actually going to run out of resources before I run out of resources. They hit me with the 9/7. That's fine. We have a rush minion. Okay. Rush plus charge speed of 13. That's lethal. Holy moly. I did misplay moderately hard. I should have played this first, but it doesn't really matter. Boom, boom, boom. Then we're gonna go boop. And then that should give me enough damage to win the game. I will admit, I did misplay. I went on a little bit of a league rant because I was tilted about it. But we won the game. We played pretty well except for that, like, those 1 or 2 turns. We like seeing the Trog. We like going first with the Trog because that means they can't really play the coin. We're gonna get rid of the 2 expensive cards and we're gonna hope for playable stuff. Treasure Staff, oh, I love it. I love that card, but I don't want to play it turn 1. I don't want to play it turn 1. I want to play Trog turn 1. Hopefully they play a spell of some sort. I'm going to play, I guess, Crooked Cook. But yeah, I'm from the US. And for those of you who are... No way, really? Oh, that's disastrous. No way you run the 2/2. Oh, that's really bad. That's really, really bad. They get to just kill it off and they're gonna heal up a ton, and then probably my 1/4 is pretty easy to kill as well. Annoyotron? Okay, now I'm just confused. Cruel Taskmaster? I'm gonna play you, and I'm gonna just get rid of the Divine Shoot. No, I'm not. I don't want to get rid of the Divine Shield. If I do, then this does die. Now he has to hero power to kill it off, which I guess is a slight upgrade. And then if he doesn't do anything and he goes face because he's like, oh, I've got a Divine Shield taunt minion, I can deal with it using the Whirling Combatant. Do you full trade into the 1/4? They are gonna full trade into the 1/4. I mean, I get it. I think it's their, I know it's the correct play. Like, I'm not upset with the fact that they did that. In fact, I'd be upset if they didn't do it. Then we play the Dredger Staff, and we play Imbued Axe. Do I want to hit with the Imbued Axe? The answer is yes. I do want to hit with the Imbued Axe right here, and pump up just 1 minion. Because the whole point is we want to snowball things as quickly as possible. Again, I did not expect the Annoyotron or Mistress of Mixtures at all. You know, Mistress of Mixtures is okay, because it's actually something that's used in some Blood Death Knight. You're fucking kidding me. Are you kidding me? That's insane. Boom, to pump that up. Sanguine Depths to pump this up, and then hit again to keep pumping them all up. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do here. I mean, this is some pretty decent damage. They can play Corpse Explosion, would kill everything. Corpse Explosion would kill everything. And then I'm left with nothing. No way, you have a Corpse Explosion as well. What an interesting deck. They have to be a Highlander version, right? They have to be a Highlander deck.
Do you hear?
The What in the world is going on here? What is this? What is happening? I'm so confused. We get Sour Fang, which is very, very good.
No problem.
Do I want to play the Whirling Combatant? The answer is yes. Yes, the 4/2 now dies extremely easily. And so does this, which sucks. Maybe I should have hit, but I didn't want to hit because I want to pump it up with Sour Fang. We're going to get a Divine Shield minion, and we're going to get this. I don't know. That was really bad. They healed up with it. I don't even know what to do here. These mishmash of cards just like happen to be the correct response to most of my things. I don't know what to do. You hit the 4/1. I would have hit the 3/7 personally. I would have hit the 3/7 personally. Do I ever play Sour Fang here? I only get the Sunwell Initiate. None of my other minions die. We get another Whirling Combatant. I mean, what? I can pump him up a little bit, play another Whirling Combatant. It does 2 damage, so it won't kill off the Taskmaster if I hit with it first. This ends up leaving a 3/3. I have a Sour Fang, and that's it. I mean, I don't know. I guess we do that, and then we hit. And we're just trying to do as much damage as humanly possible. Pump, boom, boom. We'll play this and then hero power. I mean, if we can draw something good, if we can draw Grommash by turn 8 and pop off with the Sanguine, that would be cool. I still think Sour Fang to get 2 minions on the board is decent. I didn't like having to hit with the weapon, but I did what I had to do. It's gonna be Corpse Explosion. I can already feel it. Or Coin Soul Stealer, which I wouldn't actually mind that much. No, yeah, I'm okay with it. Because we play Sour Fang, we get Rokara, which is pretty cool, but we play you. We get a couple more minions out on the board. Okay, this should go off first, right? Because it was summoned first, then it does the 1 damage, then this gets Divine Shield. Cool, okay, okay. So we got a okay board. And we have a couple of ways we could burst him down, possibly with Grommash and the Crazed Wretch. School Teacher, fine. Hopefully they don't have any. They only have 4 mana left, so that means they can't play Corpse Explosion or Blood Boil, which means that I think this board sticking means I win. I don't want to get ahead of myself though. Do you ever get the itch to play some homebrew decks? Plague Strike. Oh. You still have 1 minute. Hero pet. No. No. No way. You have to top deck me Crazed Wretch here, please, game. Yes! Oh my god, it feels so good to be so good at this video game. Oh, it feels so good to be the best goddamn player to have ever set foot in the tavern. Oh my gosh, we have the exact 5 damage. Oh, yes. Let's see here. We don't want to keep Sour Fang, whatever you want to call it. Get that out of here. It's too expensive. Imbued Axe is really, really good. The other 2 cards are solid, but I think I need 1-drops more. I think I need 1-drops more. We get the Trog, and we get the Sanguine Depths, and we get Rokara, which actually could snowball pretty well. So I like this. Do I think that this could pretty easily get killed and snowball in their favor? Sure. But I don't know. We also have the Grommash as a potential late game win condition, so we'll see. My hope is, so okay, one of a couple of things can happen. If the hero power hit this, I'm probably gonna coin out the Imbued Axe, even though it's not infused, just to get it out there, and that way we can pump this minion up a little bit. So how about we just do that? We hit, pump it up, hit face, it's pretty strong. They could possibly have a deal 3 damage card, but if they do, it's not that big of a deal. Against a Blood Death Knight, we really need to rush him down as quickly as possible. I make deepfakes of Alistraza, that is probably bannable. So I'm just gonna put you in timeout for a while, and if you were joking, I will come back and I will take you out of timeout. I'm pretty upset that they were able to kill that with a Twin Fin. What the heck? We'll play the Dredger into this, and I guess I want to pump this up, and then just hit him in the face so that gets pumped up a little bit more. I'm not sure. This is kind of a mix between Frenzy and Enrage Warrior. I feel like they could go pretty well together because you can run something like the Sunwheel Initiate. It can get pumped up using this, and the Frenzy's pretty solid. But we'll see. We're gonna probably run Rokara into the 2-3. And then I guess we can run this in as well, or if I'm okay taking damage, I might not really care too much. Another Imbued Axe that was pretty solid. Boom comes down. We're gonna go bonk. Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. I want this to end up surviving. Okay, so we're gonna sadly hit this. And then I guess we kill off the 2-3. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of doing it this way, but we'll hit. And then we'll hit, and then pump up these last two. This will go face for a pretty decent chunk of damage. It's an 8-8. Gonna be fairly hard to kill unless they have Asphyxiate, which is possible. Ecore's live? True. Give us Murloc Shaman? I probably won't give us Murloc Shaman. You might be wondering why not Murloc Shaman. Excellent question. It's just that Murloc Shaman I did like a month ago, and it just did not do very well in terms of viewership. We have 12 damage showing right now. It's not a lot. Oh man, Vampiric Blood. That doesn't seem very good either. If I play the Anchorman, that could be good. I could see the Anchorman hitting here to draw a card being solid. And then if they do happen to kill one more minion, we can play the Imbued Axe. The Imbued Axe would have added like an extra 4 damage, but we wouldn't have been able to win by any means, so let's just do that. We're gonna save this for the Crazed Wretch, and we're gonna go face with both of these. Boom and boom. Again, pump these up, pretty big minions. Surprisingly, this is going okay. Right now, it just looks like a normal Enrage Warrior, but I swear it's not. Sunwell, okay, they get 4 random spells. Hopefully they don't get something that saves them for 5 mana. As far as they know, I don't have lethal, but I will have lethal really soon. Did your team win last night? What do you mean, did my team win last night? Oh, or did their team win last night? I don't know what you're talking about. Have a good stream? I will have a good stream. I'm having a good stream because you guys are here. For those of you who didn't know, I said it right at the beginning. I am sick. I made a tweet about it. It's not like major. I feel like 85% capacity, 90% capacity. Like I'm chilling, but I am like a little bit drowsy, I guess you could say. No way. Another Vampiric Blood. You're kidding me, man. Oh. Okay. So we have 19 damage showing. I mean, they can't really coin out Soul Stealer yet. Dude, I want one more infuse, but unfortunately it's not quite there. How much, I mean, yeah, they can't go Corpse Explosion either. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 24 plus this adds an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's pretty close to winning. What? I think I could just dump most of the rest of the board here. Oh man, I don't like doing this, but we're going to do it anyway. Boom, pump them all up, go full face. Oh, they're at 4. They had the double Vampiric Bloods. Can they kill off my whole board right now? Soul Stealer isn't up. Corpse Explosion doesn't exist right now because they only have 0 corpses. Oh god. All of my minions are really, really beefy, so it's hard. Even if they play Asphyxiate and they kill one, we got him. Huge. Huge. Cook turn 2, Initiate turn 3, I guess. Sadly, the Crooked Cook is not really able to do all the damage that I needed to do to draw the card, but it's still a 1/4. It's fairly beefy, and if they do happen to play a spell for the Iron Deep Trog, we can go kind of nuts. Did he get a new camera? Something looks different on my trip. No, I did get a new camera. That is true. I did get a new camera. I'm very happy with my new camera. We're probably going to play the Anima Extractor turn 2. Rather than the Crooked Cook, because I'm not able to draw cards anyway, but I did get a new camera. I invested in doing that, and I spent like an hour or 2 fixing my mic, so that way if I scream, you know, it doesn't cut out like it has in the past, which is kind of sad. We're gonna play the Anima Extractor, like I said, because that way when they hero power to kill my 1/2, it pumps up a minion in my hand. I play, ideally the Initiate, possibly a 2-drop plus another 1-drop, depending on what we draw. And, yeah. Again, for those of you just joining, I am sick, so that's why I sound a little bit off, and I might be a little bit grumpy because I didn't sleep the greatest last night. So I hope you guys aren't too upset with the slightly lower quality of content you are consuming right now. 3-2. Another Crooked Cook. Okay, that's pretty useless. Do I ever just double trade here? Is there ever a world where I just go bonk, bonk, I double trade, so that way they have, yeah. Hopefully up pump goes on the 3-4. No. I mean, I'll play a 3-6 that draws me cards. It's not mana efficient, but this 3-6 is better than this 3-4. No, I should have played this and then 2/2 drops next turn, but I don't know. That was really weird. The fact that it's a 3-6 is nice though. I'm able to just hit face and do some good damage. And if they hit the 1-1 one more time, we're chilling. Is there a bug with the quest? As far as I know, no, but maybe there is. Coin, okay. Whoa, what? Whirling? Interesting. It does pump up one more time. It's another Crooked Cook. Dredger Staff into this seems boom into the Initiate, and then this goes face and we draw an extra card. We'll probably play the Anchorman next turn. We have the Imbued Axe, which will allow me to snowball really quickly if even just a couple of these things manage to live. This actually helps me. This actually helps me. Because if he activates this and it does damage to all my things, I play the Imbued Axe and it pumps up all of my minions. That's insane, actually. I'm so confused why the Phoenix card only revives 2 times. I mean, if it revived infinitely, it would be absolutely broken. Am I right? I mean, and you can't have a warrior card even have, like, decent value. No! It's a 5. That's so cringe. It gives Divine Shield to the other thing, though, which is nice. Okay, I'm okay with this. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. We play the Imbued Axe. So, okay, there are 2 different directions that I can go with this. 1, play the Imbued Axe and the Crooked Cook, and then this goes here, this goes here. No, wait, this, we play, okay. Anchorman hit here, draw a card, these things go face, or play the Imbued Axe and play the Crooked Cook and draw an extra card. Pretty sure this is correct. So we're gonna go boom, this hits face, this gets pumped up, kills that off, loses the Divine Shield, doesn't matter, and we do 4 damage to their face so we get to draw again. We're gonna play the Anchorman next turn. This Divine Shield card, kind of insane, kind of crazy with it. Looking awesome today, Ecore. Let's win a lot today. That's the plan, always the plan. The plan is never to lose a lot, it's always to win a lot. Sometimes we deviate from that plan. Whether it be from my own misplays or my opponents having the nuts, but we do our best out here.
There is no
The ring from Queen Ashara is bugged? Oh yeah, for sure. The ring from Queen Ashara is definitely 100% bugged. And then it'll also pump this up, and we can play the Weapons Expert next turn. How much damage do I have here? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have 10, 11, 12, 13. We can do up to 13 damage. Yeah, not a super fan of that. We're gonna play this. This goes here. Then we pump it up. I guess technically I should have drawn first, because if I ended up drawing the Sanguine Depths, I would have rather played that and pumped up the 2-6. But it's fine. We go face with these, and I think my board is big enough to where it shouldn't really matter anymore. We get Rokara, that's even better. We have another Anchorman to rush him down. Do you see Warrior being viable after rotation? Absolutely not. The cards that they got are just too weak to actually like support any sort of Warrior archetype. So unless they get like immediately buffed or other things get nerfed or something happens in the mini set, it's gonna be really rough for Warrior. We're gonna keep the 1-drop obviously, and we're gonna get rid of the other 2 because they're useless. Don't get me wrong, the Light of the Phoenix is actually a pretty decent card, but it's not one that I necessarily want to keep because if I don't have a way of like dealing damage to my own cards, most of the time it's just gonna be useless. Are you going to be part of the theory crafting live stream? No, I was on vacation when that stuff was going down, when people were sending out invites and whatnot, and I was not able to accept mine because the internet wasn't working or whatever, and because of that I'm not going to be part of the theory crafting, which is unfortunate, but you know, it happens. I will probably be a part of the next one, hopefully. What do I want to play here? I don't know what I want to play here. I mean, I guess it's probably Crooked Cook. Please, no. They have an immediate card to play. If we play Trog, it just instantly dies. I guess we can play the Envoy as well as the Trog just to get a couple things out there. Or we just play a 1-5. No matter what we do here, we're losing. Because they were able to play that. On the bright side, they don't have the 2-5, right? On the bright side, they don't have the 2-5 that pumps everything up quite yet. Okay, that's fine. They didn't hero power. I'm gonna kill off the 1-2. Ideally, I draw the weapon. Oh my gosh, that's insane. We're gonna go bonk, bonk, play the weapon, hit the 3-2, pump these things up, and all of a sudden we went from losing to winning like that. And for those of you who are wondering why I sound a little bit off or tired or extra tilted, again, I am sick. I'm streaming at like 85 to 90% capacity. I just feel a little bit off and my nose is runny. And I was tempted to not stream today because I wanted to give you guys the best content I possibly could. But you know, I decided to stream anyway, even though I thought maybe it might be ill-advised. Body Bagger, don't really care. We'll kill off the 3-3 possibly, or just ignore it. Cruel Taskmaster is really good. We can go boom and then pump it and then hit the 3-3. We're not gonna draw a card, but that's fine. Boom, boom, because I want to pump up this because it'll have a lot of attack. And then this is fine, I guess. And then we'll kill this off, and then they'll summon a 3-3, and then this will go here. We have a really, really good board. We can play the Weapons Expert to pump up this board again, and then just go pure face and hopefully draw some sort of damage at the end. The best content yours is having is when you're just having fun. I agree. I think when I'm having fun, I make the best content, so I will probably be focusing on having fun more than anything else. Like, I will admit, I'm still having fun. I just like feel off and I'm a little grumpy because I didn't sleep well last night. But I'm still having fun. I want to make this abundantly clear. We play this every single time. And we hero power. I can go hit. It kills this off. And then we can pump up more things. So we go, yeah, hit. And then hit face to pump up the two things, and then both of these go face. And then we just hero power because we have to. And we draw an extra card, yay! So now the goal is we draw a charge minion at the end, possibly like a Crazed Wretch and a Sanguine Depths, because if this board gets killed, we lose. Or if it gets frozen back to back to back, we could also possibly lose. But I think that would be a little bit harder to accomplish. Plague Strike, okay, they killed a 3-3 and they probably are able to kill off a 2-4, maybe something else. Interesting, they're trying to draw cards, but I don't think it really matters at the end of the day. I think that, oh no. Possibly enough? No, you don't even really kill this. I guess they try to draw 2 cards, maybe? Oh, okay, we win. I mean, this deck either wins super fast or just loses. It's crazy. You want to have fun with Warrior? Made a control list with Kazakhstan and Jailer? I feel like that's greedy. I feel like there's no way where you are ever able to use both well. I know we already won, but they're a Death Knight, so I'm going to be a little bit BM here. Boom, damage everything. Then hit to pump them all up again. Hit and then slam him in the face for 10 damage. Bada bang, bada boom. Woo!